Hey, I'm Art, and in this video we'll show you how to file a landlord tax return using tax to HMRC. For the technical watchers, that's the SA105 landlord supplementary pages. And in this example, I'm employed, I've got a rental property too. We'll start off by asking a couple introductory questions. This helps us build your personalized experience. And remember to click on landlord and employed, and this enables the rental section of the tax self-assessment. And once complete, you can save your progress by creating an account. Now, let's start with employment, and you can connect up with HMRC to pull data that will pre-populate your tax return. You can also manually key in figures from your P60 or P45, and if you had any employer-related benefits, you can use your P11D to report this on tax. And now we'll start to look at employment expenses. So if you had to work from home or purchase anything or travel for work, we'll ensure that you claim and maximize your tax efficiency for your employment income too. Now let's take a look at rental income, and at this point I can add in multiple properties, but in this example I'll just add in one. And tax feels like I'm speaking with an accountant. We'll ask you about the earnings relating to your property, and then we'll move on to expenses. Now it's important to keep track of expenses, and we'll suggest the common ones to you, but you can always message on the chat if you have any questions around what you can and can't expense. In general, anything purchased wholly and exclusively for the management of your properties is an allowable expense. And tax will handle all the calculations, including calculating the relevant mortgage interest, tax credit, or apportionment for joint property, to add the total expenses within the tax year. And as I fill this out, I can see the tax position on the left-hand side of the page update as I go through and add my expenses. And once that's complete, we ask a few more questions around whether you travelled to the property, any losses to bring forward, or any other bits that we can help to maximise your tax efficiency for your 21-22 assessment. Now, we're nearly done. The final sections are some generic information that we need to fill out your tax return to submit to HMRC. So any payments on account, student loans, or any other income. Then we just need to input your personal details for the tax return, including things like a UTR, which you should receive when you register for self-assessment with HMRC. And now we're ready to file, and tax provides me with a full breakdown of my payment schedule and a tax calculation as soon as I've paid. And once reviewed, I can hit the submit button to HMRC, and that's literally it. It's instantly gone to HMRC, and my personal tax account will update within 3 to 5 working days. And then after filing, I then receive two important documents. One's the SA302 tax calculation summary, and then also the self-assessment PDF itself, which is a visual copy of the tax return that we've just submitted to HMRC. These are for your records, and that's it. Your tax returns are complete and you're sorted. Thank you for watching, and thanks for choosing tax.